Joe, your first professional contract with Exeter City, how does it feel?
Yeah, it's a brilliant feeling. Something that I've been working really hard towards for the last 10, 11 years. I like to thank my family, for all the sacrifice and support they've given me. Definitely wouldn't be here without them, and all of the help of the academy staff and all the players here. They've made it a really special journey for me.
There's quite a special group, I think, at the moment. There's quite a few of you now that have signed pro contracts. It sort of must be so great to be surrounded by fellow pros now in the academy.
Yeah, definitely. Most of us have been there since we were 8, 9 years old. So we've grown up together, we've grown up playing football together. So to see so many of us being rewarded with pro contracts and knowing we're the next generation is really nice to see.
That must be, nearly 10 years now that you've been here?
Yeah, about 10 years. Yeah. It's been a tough journey, there's been plenty of highs but some struggles as well. So the academy have really stuck by me, and everybody here's been such an influential part of my journey. Naturally, the way our academy works is that players like yourselves get sent out on loan, and we've heard great things about your season at Tavistock so far. How much have you been enjoying that and learning from it? I've loved every second of it. I think Tavistock's a really special club. They've got a really dedicated fan base. The players, they're so tight-knit. And the moment I stepped in that changing room, I just felt like I was part of the team. They couldn't be more welcoming. The manager, Stu Henderson, he's spoken to Nico quite a lot to let him know about my progress. I've loved playing for Tavistock. Hopefully can end the season in the playoffs and hopefully a push for promotion.
And of course you've had that first team experience in the Papa John's Trophy. I mean, talk about that, that day and how that was for you.
Yeah, so the day before, Kev Nicholson told me that I'd be in the squad, and naturally I was so happy. I hadn't been involved in the first team that much. So to be on that coach, travelling up with them, it was a really good feeling. Just being around that first team environment, you can learn so much from them. And to come on in that game for about 20, 25 minutes, it really solidified the fact that I want to keep pushing for men's football, and I've used it as a motivating factor.
And of course, it was Kevin that was taking the team at that time during that managerial transition. How much easier was it for you that it was Kev, obviously having worked with him from a younger age?
It's far less intimidating because obviously I dealt with Nico every day. I get on with him quite well. I find that he's a really good coach, so it was kind of a bit more familiarity within that day because everything else was completely alien to me. So it kind of settled me down, showed a lot of confidence in bringing all of us young lads on. And I think even though the result didn't go our way, it was something that we really learnt from.
We're obviously sat here in the new gym, in the new training ground. How much of a part did this place play in committing your future here?
Yeah, quite a big part. This gym, it's really nice. The canteen, the chef, all of the food's been really good. The air around the club feels a lot more professional now that we've got these new facilities. And I can't wait to be part of it for the next couple of years.
You've spoken about your goals with Tavistock for the rest of the season. I'm sure this one's got a simple answer, but what are your goals for your future of Exeter City?
Well, I've played at SJP a couple of times in the Youth Cup this year, but to play in front of a fully packed SJP crowd would be something really special, and it's something that I'm striving to achieve.